You know, Mario Kart 8 is out now. It's funny to think that there's been 8 of these things, right? We've had Mario Kart 8 times in total, but it all started back on this little gem right here. Well, I think we need to go back to our roots for just a little bit to remember where this all started and what it's built up to now.
Super Mario Kart. It's funny how to think like this little exploration into racing that doesn't seem super serious ended up becoming one of the benchmarks from all other racing games on the market. But with with Mario Kart 8 now in our hands, I figured it's time to go take a look back and experience the joys of Super Mario Kart all over again. Now, I will mention two things before we start. One, I had a failed recording of this, so you're going to see some stuff unlocked. Two, this isn't emulation. It's much easier for me to record an emulation than the real thing, even though I have the ability to. Regardless. Let's go ahead and pick Koopa Troopa. Because in my failed recording I used Luigi, and you can see how that ended up. Let's just go straight on up to the Star Cup, huh? With some of my favorite tracks. I thought the Flower Cup had them. Nope, it's Star Cup. So, I do want to ask you guys, you know, several questions about the game. But first, you know, I just kind of want to say that I don't know if this game even has certain features that are in future Mario Kart games. Like, I don't think drifting is a thing in this game. It might be. It probably isn't, though. But, yes, drifting's not really a thing. Weight classes are a thing. And there's still hazards. Oh, man. Don't touch... That's a bad Luigi. Why would you do that? We're like brothers. Well, okay, maybe we're not brothers, but still, I can dream, can't I? Did you go... Yeah, you went after Yoshi. Swift. Now, as I was starting... The story I was starting to mention before, you know, I was kind of a dumb kid. I thought that, I thought because Bowser was, like, the main bad guy of the Mario series, that if you drove into hazardous areas like water and sand, he actually moved faster than if he was on the road. Never claimed to be a bright kid. Just kind of thought like that. And now we have this somber music. Anyway, the reason I'm playing is Koopa Troopa and not anybody else, because everybody else has really wide, skiddy turns, whereas Koopa Troopa and Toad don't really have that. They have like just regular turning, like in the current Mario Kart games. So I'm a little more accustomed to that rather than having to be thrown to the wolves. Although I am still trying to drift like I'm a man possessed. I need to remember to, because I thought I had figured out this whole drifting thing before. I guess I never did. Guess I never did. I should probably stop trying to drift then. Well then, if I get this opportunity, I'm just going to go ahead and take a shortcut. Oh, I miss some of these feathers. I really wish the feather would come back, because even though it doesn't seem like a useful item, it probably wouldn't seem like a very useful item in the current Mario Kart games, because they have those boundaries set up pretty strictly where you can't just go jump off of things. Well, they have it set up pretty strictly you can, but I don't know, I would still find ways to break it. Just because I can. Ouija, no touch. Ouija, no touch. Ouija, come back here. Don't touch me. Anyway, weird thing about this game that is not in any other Mario Kart game is the whole certain characters have certain abilities or always have certain weapons or certain items at their disposal whenever they feel like going to pissy boss mode. Luigi, come back here. Bad Mario brother. No princess for you. Case in point, no princess for you because I win. But yes, Mario Brothers always have stars. Donkey Kong Jr. always has bananas. Bowser has fireballs. Yoshi has eggs. Princess and Toad have mushrooms that actually shrink people. And Koopa Troopa has green shells. Did I get everyone? Yeah, I got everyone. Although something I will say, you know, about the whole some items being unique to this game, some items not being brought back. There is one item that I love with all my heart. Or there is one iteration of an item that I love with all my heart, and I really wish it would make a comeback. It's the Mario Kart Super Circuit, the Game Boy Advance game. That game's version of the red shell. Don't touch me, Luigi. Don't touch me. You got the pedal stash. You fit the bill. But yeah, the Mario Kart Super Circuit version of the red shell was probably the best red shell in all the games, because you could plant it like a proximity mine and then just wait for somebody to drive past it. Yeah, nope. Wait for somebody to just edge right past it, and it would automatically detect that someone's there. Start driving and start homing into them like you threw the shell from behind them. Like I said, probably the best iteration of the red shell, and I really wish it would make a comeback, but it probably won't. Wow, I hit the princess of all people with that banana. Nice. So I guess something I do want to ask, well, actually we're only on race 2. Well, no, we're on race 3 out of 5. Wow. Something I do want to ask you guys, because I've already gone through my own personal preferences with this game of what I wish would have stayed, what I wish would have gone. What about you? Are you glad that Mario Kart has gotten to the point where it is now with customizable karts, you know, drift to boost and all that jazz? Or do you wish it would come back to the roots like this, where it was more of a structured racing game? More of a structured racing game that had just that little bit of Mario touch in it. I hit a wall. Poopa Koopa shell. Hey, I got Ouija with it. He'll be back up into second in no time. Because that's how the game rolls. Yoshi bad. Yoshi, I have to drive there. Stop that. Yoshi. No Goomba for dinner. How about that? Failing pretty hardcore. Whoa. Stop, you make me sad. But yeah, do you guys wish there were that Mario Kart never really changed, or do you wish it would actually change a bit more? Or is it good just how it is? I don't know. I want to know your opinions, guys. That's why I ask. I don't want to hear your opinions, but in my voice. Or my voice, no, I don't want to hear my opinions, but your voice. So, do say something down in the comments. You know, let me know which version of the game you liked, or which kind of weapon style you enjoyed from the previous games. Anyway, I think we're coming up. Yep, final lap. All right. Initiate tryhard mode. This useless damn feather. No, don't touch me. Yay, Womps left me alone. Woo! I am barely skating by for victory right now. And what changes do you think you would make to the Mario games, to the Mario Kart games, to give them that little bit of spice, a little bit of pep that a lot of them seem to be missing? For one, I'd get rid of Pink Gold Peach and put in some fan favorite characters, but that's me, not you. Ah, final course. I think this course is actually in the Wii version of the game. That or the Mario Kart 7. Oh, right, I forgot. I have failed the first turn. Well, it can only go up. It can only go downhill from here if I've missed the first turn. And the Lakitu is already coming out of the clouds trying to tell me, hey, you gotta go the way. I lost shit. Ha! Well, that was almost a terrible mistake. Correction, that is a terrible mistake. Nobody's gonna hit that. If someone spins out on that, I will be surprised. Yoshi, Yoshi. Unless you're gonna give me the bump boost, I don't want to talk to you. One thing I'm glad that they took away from the Mario Kart series that was in the Game Boy Advance version, and I'm glad they never brought it back, was the whole, what is it? The whole triple star ranking thing, or the ranking system you got for how many coins you collected. Oh god, it's gonna come back and hit me. But I'm glad they took away that system because, it was just abysmal, especially if you were trying to unlock everything. It was just kind of like, hey, you need to do this arbitrary set of tasks in order to unlock those super awesome levels your friends have been telling you about. Yeah, game, I'll get right on that. Right after I get rid of the rest of what little life I have. Oh, there's my shell. Hi, Luigi. Coming around the side. Don't... Oh, he touched me. He touched me in a bad place. Oh, no, not fifth. Mario? Mario, not now. Mario, not now. Mario, we're about to have a talk. You, me, and your brother. We're about to have a little chit-chat. A little sit-down. A little discussion about... God damn it. Do I have a break? I have a break here. And I botched it. No, come back. Damn. Well, that's something that never saw the light of day again, is the ranked out bit of this game. Basically, if you ever get 5th or worse, you basically get bumped out and have to retry the race again. Only 4th or better is allowed. Only the top 50% will survive. Let's play a game. It's called Executioner. I'm the Executioner. Damn it, Yoshi! Good dinosaur, Yoshi. Way to get hit by the ricochet. I meant to do that, by the way. Oh man, dude! If you want to see some pro green shell skills, let's have a quick sit down. Play some Mario Kart 64. My green shell accuracy, at least back when I played it, it was the popular game in the series. My green shell accuracy was scary. Like, I did better with green shells than I did with red shells. Kind of scary. I know it makes no sense, but trust me, it makes sense. Excuse me, princess. Can I help you in some way? You want to kindly piss off, slut? Well, this works. Bye, Luigi. Somehow, that worked. Don't ask me how, it just did. Anyway, he's going to come up through the ranks really quick. I guess something that's in this game that I don't think they've really messed around with ever again, well, they never really messed around with too much, is in, it was there again in the Game Boy Advance game, but in this game and the Game Boy Advance game to a lesser extent, you always had a rival. In this game, it's always fixed to one character, like Koopa Troopa and Luigi are always rivals, so if you play as one, if you play as one, then the other will be your rival. things like that. I'm trying to think of who else. No one's gonna hit that. And after an amazing go, I'm gonna botch this right at the end, aren't I? Princess, don't you dare. Well, I'll take 4th overall. I'll win, I think. But yeah, there was always a rival system in this. Luigi and Koopa Troopa were always rivals, and then like the Game Boy Advance game, just a random character was your rival, but it was never the same character. Anyway, by 4 points, bringing home the bacon with the Koopa Troopa. Anyway, everyone, that's been a quick retrospective look onto Super Mario Kart in not preparation, in celebration of Mario Kart 8. I hope all of you that have Mario Kart 8 have really enjoyed it, and I hope you also appreciate where it all came from. Because without this game, probably wouldn't have the one you're currently playing while watching this, or that you're going to watch after you're done, or play after you're done watching this video. So everyone, thank you all for watching the retrospective video, and until the next one, have a good day.